Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight here to do your March 2019 love reading. What is going on with your person? This approach is a little different than the last reading. If you've seen the last reading, in this reading we're going to take a look at your person of interest, see what's going on with them. If this is somebody you have a crush on, you're dating, you can be in a relationship, a marriage, maybe taking a little break right now, whatever the situation is, we'll see how that plays in. So take it how it resonates. May not resonate with every single Libra out there, and that is fine. Take what resonates or throw away what doesn't. That's what I always say. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you like how I read, please subscribe. My channel is fairly new, so I would love the support. It would mean a lot to me. So hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell to get notified of when I post new readings. Share, share, share. Comment, hit the thumbs up, and like it. That's the only way that these videos will get circulated and these messages will get to the ones that really need to hear them if the videos have enough likes. So YouTube's funny that way. They won't get circulated if they don't have enough likes on them, so, or views. So that would really, really help out the channel. I would really appreciate that. We may pick up on energies of past, present, future, so please keep that in mind. That may resonate with something that's already happened, going through now, or maybe something that hasn't even happened yet. So please keep that in mind. You can check the description box for all the decks I'm using. My personal reading information is there, my email, my Etsy page. My PayPal link is there if you wish to tip or donate to the channel for an exchange of me doing these readings, free readings for you, which I truly love to do so much to help you guys. So any amount is not too small, so I greatly appreciate any tips or donations. So thank you for that. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're dealing with a Libra and you're watching for them, this message may actually be for you. Keep in mind that the whatever energies I pull can be reversed. So if you feel the message is more for you than the person you're watching for, then please do take it that way. So please keep that in mind. And I think that's about it. So any other information you're looking for, you can go to my homepage if you have not yet subscribed. And I have a welcome video there, and I have more information about me, how I read, my journey, and on readings that I do, and all information about that, and also a little bit of general YouTube information. So you can go to my homepage and watch that video. It's about 5 minutes if you'd like a little more information. So let's get started, Libra. Okay, so all the decks have been pre-shuffled, pre-cut, premeditated on, but I will shuffle each deck a little bit more on camera. So it is all freestyle, and I take flyers, so whatever flies out, I let Spirit choose the cards. So I don't pick any card off the top of the deck. I let Spirit choose, and whatever flies out, that is what I'll use. So for this deck here, we're going to see what other sign, element, planet energy may be dealing with, and if you are not dealing with whatever comes out, that is totally fine. You can just disregard that. Maybe just a special message for those dealing with whatever comes out here. So okay, so Spirit, can we have one card for Libra for March 2019 in love, for what is going on with their person of interest or their person? What element, what sign, what planet energy may they be dealing with for March 2019? Spirit, please, can we have one card for the sign of Libra? There we go. So we have Pisces, water energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Like I said, if you're not, that's totally fine. Then just please disregard that. This could be a specific message for anyone dealing with a Pisces. Or maybe your person has Pisces heavily in their chart, so please keep that in mind. Or you could have Pisces in your chart, however that works. So with this deck, we're going to see how your person feels about you, how they feel about the connection for you. We'll get one card. And then we'll be clarifying at the end with the tarot here on the end. We'll clarify all the cards with 1 or 2 cards. So how is, Spirit please, how is Libra's love interest, Libra's person, feeling about Libra, feeling about the connection for March 2019 in love? Spirit please, can we have 1 card for the sign of Libra? How is their person? Okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, okay. They're feeling it. They're feeling the chemistry for you, Libra. Whoever this person is. If you're with them, if you've got a crush on them, if you're just dating, whatever it is for you, there is chemistry. And they feel it. They feel it. They feel that magnetic pull very strongly. Okay, so with this deck here, we're going to see what they are thinking, what they would like to say to you if they could, what kind of message would they like to relate to you, Libra, for March 2019 in love. Can we have 1 card for Libra? There we go. Okay. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I'm feeling this is a new person, and maybe you're resisting them a little bit. I'm getting that they feel the chemistry. Maybe you do too, but maybe you're scared of past issues, of past things that have happened to you. And maybe you're a little scared of this connection. Or they are. Maybe they are. And it's saying here that one of you need to surrender and let go of things from the past and just surrender to the connection, whether it's you or it's them, because it definitely is chemistry here. Okay, Libra. So with this deck here, we're going to see, this is the Angel Answers deck. This is the Lover's Oracle. This is the Angel Answers. So we're going to see if this person of interest will take any action towards you, towards the month of March 2019. Spirit, please, will there be any action from this person towards Libra in love for March 2019? Please, can we have 1 card for the sign of Libra? Unlikely. Well, I don't like that. Unlikely. Maybe that's just saying that you have to make the first move. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for you to make the first move. Maybe they're not sure how you feel because you're not surrendering to the connection, or they're not. Okay, so let's see what the blockages are, what challenges they have going on with them for the month of March 2019. We'll get 1 card here to see what you need to know about their challenges or blockages. Okay, so can we have 1 card here? Whoa. I almost set my little thing on fire here. That wouldn't be good. Well, yeah, it's definitely chemistry then. Spirit confirming that. Flames of chemistry. Almost setting my easel on fire. Okay, so Spirit, can we have 1 card? Okay. Wow. You're not going to believe this. I almost knocked my easel over into that little flame of light. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Maybe they don't have the courage to come forward. Maybe they don't... I don't know. Maybe they lack the self-courage to come forward. Maybe they think you're going to refuse them. So that's why they aren't going to take any action. I get they're feeling the chemistry and there's a need to surrender, but I think they're just lacking self-confidence here for some reason. So when we get into the tarot, we'll find out what's going on with that. Maybe they're thinking back of past relationships, past things that have happened, and they're scared. But there's a need here to surrender all those past hurts or whatever happened. Look, light, and look at the light in this card. So, okay. So Spirit, we'll see here what you need to know about them and the connection, what you need to understand. Get a message of advice and guidance. It's too many, Spirit. Can we have one card for Libra for March 2019 in love? Their person. What do they need to know? What do they need to understand about them in this connection? What is their advice or guidance? Okay. So we have, this is the Sacred Animal Oracle, and that is the Unicorn Oracle. So now we have Turtle, which is number 15. 15. Okay, so I'm just going to read a little bit about what Turtle is. Stability, the protection of home, longevity. When the Turtle card appears in a reading, it is a sign that you are organically protected by forces you already possess. It also brings stability to ventures requiring it. Perhaps this is because it carries its home on its back. The long-living turtle represents stability in many cultures around the globe. A Native American story states that the turtle supports the entire world upon its back. As such, the animal serves as a creation deity. It is believed that it offers good fortune and support of the family unit. So what I'm picking up with that is maybe this person is a very stable, secure person in a way. I mean, maybe family and home is a big, big thing for them. You know, and maybe something happened in the past that really tore up their home environment, that really, really affected them. And maybe that's why they're having a hard time building back up their self-confidence to come forward in this connection, to surrender the old way of thinking and just surrender to the chemistry. And maybe they're just being very slow. I mean, that was the first thing I picked up on when I saw Turtle is, okay, they're moving very, very slow, or you have been waiting for them for a very long time. And you feel like it's going to be very unlikely, that it's never going to happen. Like there's no surrender in the situation, but the chemistry is there. And maybe, you know, you guys do see the light within one another, but someone doesn't have their inner light and courage to come forward. Like no one's taking that first step, whether it's you or them. It could be them, since this is a reading about your person. But like I said, it can be interchangeable, so take it either way. If you feel this fits more for you, then please do take it that way. Okay, so this is the Shadowscapes Tarot, and we're going to get some clarifiers here for each card, 1 or 2 cards, please, to clarify the situation, each card for Libra for March 2019 in love. What is this chemistry card about for Libra and their person of interest in love for March 2019? Their person is feeling this chemistry between the two of them, the strong magnetic pull. Can we clarify that, please, Spirit? 3 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, so this talks of heartbreak, could be third party. So I think they're feeling the chemistry, and like I had said, something happened in the past, and this is Spirit confirming this here, that indeed there's been a heartbreak over something that happened in the past in another relationship. And although they feel the chemistry here, they're very much still affected by whatever this happened, whatever this was in the past that happened, this heartbreak and sorrow. whether it was a third party involvement with their person of the past, or just heartbreak over whatever situation. Didn't have to be a third party. Maybe some other kind of third party affected their previous relationship, whether it was addictions, obsessions, working too much, or anything. It could be anything else other than, you know, another person. But yeah, definitely heartbreak here of some kind, which is, although they feel the chemistry is keeping them from surrendering and coming forward. So that's what you need to understand about that, although they feel the chemistry here. But okay. Or they could just feel heartbroken over you because there's no forward movement. It's like they want to be with you, and maybe they just feel sad because they're not with you. But I'm getting the energy of they've been through something in the past, which is still holding them back. Okay, so what is this surrender about? What do they need to surrender? What do they need to surrender? I almost feel like the Three of Swords belongs here. They need to surrender and let go of that emotional hurt from the past. But can we have one card, please, Spirit, for Libra, for their person for March 2019? What does their person need to surrender and love, please, for March 2019? Please, Spirit, we have one card. Feeling that one. King of Swords. Okay, this was in the reverse. So upright. And by the way, the swords here, we have two cards of swords, and that is definitely Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So maybe you're dealing with another air sign, or maybe this is your energy. I don't know. So you take that how it resonates. The King of Swords is someone who's very, very much truthful, honest, stands their ground, doesn't take any bullshit from anybody, tells it like it is. Sometimes can be a little cold with their words and their actions. Is not afraid to cut out people, places, or things that are no longer serving them. Even emotions and feelings. They're very trustworthy and honest, and stable and grounded, but they're very truthful. Maybe a little bit of a sharp tongue sometimes. Very cool-headed. So it was in the reverse. So I feel like this person... So in the reverse, this person has a hard time communicating, hard time speaking up for themselves, telling their truths, seeing clarity. So there's a need to surrender here and stand out for themselves, speak their truths, see things clearly. So yeah, definitely that's what they need to surrender. This also can be about thoughts. So definitely a need to surrender of thoughts. You know, finally to stand up for themselves. I feel like they're not speaking their truth or standing up for themselves, and there's a need to surrender and just take action and see things clearly and stand up for themselves here. Okay, so for unlikely, why, for action towards Libra, why is it unlikely? Spirit, please, for the month of March 2019 in love for Libra. Why is it unlikely this person may not take action towards them, please? For March 2019, can we have some clarifiers, please, for unlikely, Spirit, please? Thank you so much. For Libra in love for March 2019, please. Okay. We have one here that fell out. Wow, and this just fell out before, and I was going to take it, and I did not, and it fell out again. So this is the Five of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So if you're not dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with another air sign or an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this speaks of being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, or maybe having some monetary lack right now of some kind. So I feel like they're being abandoned and left out in the cold, either by you or maybe situations they've been through. They just feel very cold and abandoned. And I think afraid to come forward. That's what's holding them back. They're still holding on here to this heartbreak, and they're not speaking truths. They're not seeing things clearly. They're kind of like just being by themselves, left out in the cold. Almost like having a little pity party. And if you see this little butterfly, there's a need for transformation, you know. You got the stars here. Almost looks like a church window. But they're blind to it. They're just kind of like all wrapped up in themselves and what they've been through. Okay, so for light, for their challenges and blockages, for Libra's person for March 2019 in love, Spirit, please, can we have 1 or 2 cards to clarify this light within themselves? Why are they not seeing it? Thank you. Knight of Wands and 5 of Cups. Okay, so now we have fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, and now we have cup energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we basically have all the signs on the table now. So you could be dealing with anybody. But here's the Pisces energy with the 5 of Cups. So now we have 2 5s here, 5 and 5. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who's very ambitious. He's very strong-willed, him or her, very creative, very passionate, has a lot of drive and ambition, is a hard worker, has a lot of ideas and creativity, goes after what they want with a lot of drive and success. And then you have the 5 of Cups here, and this also speaks of emotional hurt, sorrow, and loss. Also feeling left out in the cold emotionally, like this person's been left out in the cold, and this person emotionally in love has been hurt, left out in the cold also. So maybe this person was very passionate at one time, and now they're just feeling a lot of lack, sorrow, remorse, hurt, abandonment, and they've lost their drive. They once had that inner light. See how those cards almost match? Wow. Wow. But I feel like maybe they lost their inner light, their inner drive from all this that has happened to them. Wow. Okay. So let's get Turtle. Why do we have this Turtle energy for Libra for March 2019 in love? This Turtle energy, what they need to understand or know about the connection. I get the feeling this person, you've been waiting for a very long time. They're very slow. And whatever happened to them in their home life before really, really affected them, because you have all these cards here clarifying that. They've lost their inner light. But they do feel chemistry and passion, but it's just, I don't know, they're just stuck, moving very slowly. So can we have 1 card here for Libra in love to clarify Turtle, please, Spirit, for March 2019. Spirit, 1 card. 1 card. 1 card. Okay, feeling this one. Ace of Swords. Wow. Wow. And I had just said with the Knight of Swords, they're not speaking their truths. They're not seeing things clearly. They're not communicating. And there's a need to do that. A need to surrender to that and do that. And here we have the Ace of Swords. And this is having a big aha moment. This is finally speaking up, speaking your truths, having clarity, communication, a big realization of some kind. So maybe after a big lengthy time here, after moving slow, they're so slow, they're finally going to have this big epiphany, this big awakening, and finally speak up for themselves, speak their truths, finally communicate. But it's going to take time. I mean, you get the Turtle, but then you get the Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning. Truth, clarity, communication. So let's see They'll finally probably surrender to the chemistry and finally speak their truths. But it's just taking a very long time. And they need to get their passion and drive back. Get out of this emotional lack feeling. Start speaking up for themselves. Surrendering and letting go of this emotional hurt and heartbreak from the past. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse. Now the Fool upright speaks about a leap of faith, a new start, leaping right in, not really looking where you're going. You don't really care. You're just going to jump right in. And this is Aquarius energy. So if it's in reverse, so they're not taking a leap of faith anytime soon here. I mean, they can in the future, but right now there's no leap of faith. Then you got the Knight of Cups. So this is someone who is very emotional. He's strong, emotionally strong and stable. He's loving and caring and giving. Sometimes he doesn't always express his love, but he'll show it. And then you have the Lovers in reverse. So there's no decision here to move forward in this with the Lovers. It's Gemini. So you have, you know, the start, the leap of faith in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, but then you have the Knight of Cups upright. So he's feeling emotion, he's feeling the love, but there's no decision here to move forward in the connection here with the Lovers and the Fool in reverse. And then you have the Sun in reverse, so that's Leo energy. So really, really preventing this joyous, harmonious, happy, successful union here that could take place. It could be also a soulmate energy, but they're really being blocked to this really, really happy, joyous, successful union that could take place, because the Sun is all about happiness and joy, success, victory. So yeah, the Two of Wands too is about making a decision to set out on a new path, a new journey. Fire energy with Leo, Sag, Aries. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune, so Sagittarius energy. So this is about taking a turn of fate, turn of destiny, better luck and timing, divine timing. It's in the upright, so that is a good sign. So, I mean, I could keep going with the bottom of the deck. So I think in time, over time, things can change. But I think with the turtle energy here, it's just going to be a very slow process. There's healing that needs to take place. There's truths and clarity that need to be faced. Communication that needs to take place for this union to come into fruition. But there definitely is chemistry. So, you know, it's up to you, Libra, if you want to wait for this person, hold out for them. You know, I think it's going to be a process, but I see there is the likelihood of a good outcome, but it's going to take a while. And it depends on how long you want to wait for this person, for them to come forward and come clear with communication here. So okay, Libra, so I hope that resonated for you. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Again, if you like this reading, please share, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell. Be greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you next time. Good luck to you, sending you many light, love, and blessings. And see the light. And the light, I always say, shine your light.